Reggae is one job, dancehall is four job. Reggae is one job, dancehall is four job.
Okay, this is a lifelong question. What is the difference between reggae and dancehall?
Oh, the beat. Reggae is one job, dancehall is four job.
Well, reggae's one job, dancehall's four jobs?
Yeah, dancehall is
Not a job.
drop.
Like a beat.
Drop. Oh,
like the
yeah.
beat. Like the beat.
Like a beat. Yeah.
My bad.
Big up Beenie Man. Nobody is a defender of Beenie Man like me. I defend Beenie Man every corner of the world. In the dance and outside the dance. Big up Beenie Man. Big up Moses. Yeah, man. In all simplicity, dancehall is the development of reggae music, is a genre of reggae music. Dancehall is one baby of reggae music among many. Dancehall is the music of the MCs, masters of ceremonies, rappers, over top of reggae music, reggae rhythm riders, scatologists. Okay, biddy biddy bam, biddy biddy bam skeng, shibbity doo, shibbity dab da doo, dab da doo. Scatting, which comes from jazz, is the basis of rap music and dancehall music.
Ah, they took us to jail in a day's condition. They booked each one of us on suspicion. My chick came down and went my bail and finally got me out of that rotten jail. Now if you ever want to get a fist in your eye, just mention
He's the best.
What?
In that farm. Ain't nobody here but us chicken. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, if you was a rapper at the time, it'd have to be Louis Jordan or maybe Louis Prima. Louis Prima was a white man.
Love is lovely. War is kind of ugly. When I say make love, I mean war. Stick around, don't be no clown, or maybe you can see what I put down. The music happens to be my musical business. And so we'll be young around it, just got let the good times round. Even from a chop to the very last drop, ain't no need to call for cop, cause I'm your musical lollipop and don't look back, you know? Yeah.
In dancehall, we call the rappers DJs because they used to literally change the disc, okay, change the song, literally, and then speak during the gap between songs. They had to say something interesting, okay? That's why the rappers in our tradition in reggae music are called DJs, because they were DJs, literally. They used to do both.
No, not really, I was just loving the music. And when in those days you used to have house party, most dances was in the house. Mm-hmm. You take out your chairs and your tables out the house, and in some cases people move their bed from out their bedroom, right, to make space for the dancers.
Yeah. So
whenever there's a party going on and I find myself at that party, I would find myself around the turntable spinning the disc, right? Because I just love doing that. So whosoever keep the party would say, Dennis, you want to play? And I just make myself into a DJ immediately. Well, growing up on Walton Park Road, we had a dance hall named 28A Dance Hall. Used to have people like Joe Creed, Coxon, King Edwards, Sir Mike the Musical Dragon, Count Bells the President, and all those sounds, Prince Buster the Voice of the People, all those sounds used to come there and play. And I was just living about 2 minutes away from there.
When you said you DJ'd earlier, you talking about DJ?
No, the word DJ is always misconstrued in America.
Right.
No, the guy who play the music is called a disc jock.
Disc jock.
Or we in Jamaica say a selector.
Right.
Now the guy who hold the mic and rap like I do is called a DJ.
That's an MC to us, right?
Right.
And that's an MC to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
Can you DJ right now?
I'm on DJ all the time, man.
You can?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? You can rock a party right now.
Yo, that one the too thin, that one the too slim, that one the kind of overweight, that one the too. Yo, that one.
Well, big up Moses, man. My legend. For years, no bigger champion of Moses than I. But this is someone important in the history of our music, the music of our people. I have to kind of try to correct things or maybe I missed something. Okay. But I have no idea what my brother means when he says reggae music is 1 drop and dancehall is 4 drop. My technicians out there, my musical scientists, musical engineers have searched. As far as I know, 1 drop is a style of play in roots rockers, reggae music that was made popular, famous by Bob Marley and the Wailers, most especially the legendary drummer of the Wailers, probably the most famous drummer in the world, Carlton Barrett. In something called original Bob Marley and the Wailers with legendary drummer Carlton Barrett celebrating the legendary 1 drop tune called 1 drop. Inscom selection dubwise 1, 2, 3, 4 1, 2, 3, 4 1, 2, 3, 4 1. Pull up selector. Pull up selector.
Carlton Barrett was the heartbeat of Bob Marley and the Wailers. Known for popularizing the 1-drop rhythm, Carlton's drumming not only drove Bob's music forward, but also helped define a genre.
Have his right foot hitting that wood floor. And that's where dub was created, you know.
Oh, okay.
Drum and the bass, that lock.
Reggae has that drop kick on beat 3 of the bar. 3 is where the shit happens.
No one knows for certain where exactly this beat originated, but it's been widely attributed to Carlton, his brother Aston, and Winston Grennan, another prolific drummer from Jamaica. So let me show you one example of a 1-drop groove played on the hi-hats.
And 1 drop is you drop the kick, boom, on 1 of the 4 counts, which is usually, I think they dropped it on the 3rd, which is chop, chop, boom, chop. 4 drop, I searched the world, there is no such a thing as a 4 drop. Drops in music usually mean the drum pattern. Chop, 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 boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the basis of most popular danceable music, is the 4 count.
Is a tresillo mixed with the 4x4 drum that comes from reggae.
Is the basis of nearly all of African music. That's why African music is dominant throughout the world. 4/4 time. And I think that's what it means when it says 4 drop. It's the 4x4 time. Maybe I need to show you the legendary drummer who participated in the development of disco music.
I said, I'm gonna put 4 on the floor. So what I did, I put 4 on the floor like this. And that's 4 on the floor. Now, this is what started the disco. Started disco duck and everything else. Then I put a 2/4 on the snare. Now that's basic disco.